Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is September 30th, the final day of September. Morning, Ryuji. Hey, are you keeping up with the comments online? There's a lot of hate for Okumura and a lot of expectations for us. It'd be better if we get this done as quickly as possible. Why don't we go to the palace today? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. You really go at your own pace, don't you? This is our chance to show off the power of the Phantom Thieves. Don't procrastinate too much, man. Yeah, you know, I would, but I've got a lot of people to hang out with, so appreciate the offer, Ryuji. I'm gonna pass. You know, got a lot of important people to meet today. Ugh. Anyway, it looks like Kawakami is going to give us some extra time from Ushimaru's class. So we're going to take this time and finish up a book we were reading, and that is Master Swordsman. So we'll finish up reading this book, and a heart that believes in oneself is the truth of Bushido. I don't know why that was so hard to read. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. Well, fortunately, we're a super speed reader and we're super smart, so we finished reading it. I'm sure you must have a better understanding of the resolve that drives a Bushido master. Something like that. Something like that, Mona. But that is 3 points in guts, which we do need. And the teacher's back, and we finished it just in time. I don't know why we have to put that little book up. Usually that's like I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to, or I'm using my phone or whatever. But he's not in there, so I don't know why that matters. Granted, I've never been to a Japanese school. Why would I know? Final day of September. We have come quite a long way. Where do I need to go? Entrance? Yes, the entrance. It is Friday, so like all Fridays, we can buy the yakisoba pan as well as the autumn bread. I'm going to go ahead and buy them. They're just nice to have. Obviously, money's not a big issue. I've got 457,000 yen. And today, I am going to head out with Yusuke. I feel like it's been a while since we've hung out with him, so this will be a nice chance to catch up, even though we are in the middle of an infiltration. Not really started the infiltration yet, but you know what? It is what it is. Come on, Yusuke, slow down. Do you remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at Madarame's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare? Oh. I don't have an Emperor persona? Really? Huh. Okay. I will get rid of White Wida, I guess. And I will head to the Velvet Room and go ahead and grab one. It is nice to have a day where I hopefully don't mess up again. And we will be hanging out with Oya today, which is why I wanted to make sure that I fix that affinity reading shenanigans that happened yesterday. If you caught that episode, like I said, I was very happy that this has only been the first time that I've messed up. And it could have been a lot worse. Like I had plenty of time to catch back up. Whereas Emperor, we'll go with Thoth. Yes, that's good coverage. Thoth is a pretty good persona. Gets a lot of good skills and has good magic, so that'll be helpful in infiltrations at the very least. A little expensive, but it is what it is. Anyway, with that little detour out of the way, I feel like I always have to go to the Velvet Room every other episode, but it's fine. At least we don't... I guess I could have done the network fusion, which I tried to show off, and it just immediately didn't want to work. My Switch just immediately disconnected from Wi-Fi. But anyway, let's hang out with him. That'd really help me out. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I'm grateful for his offer, but I am unsure of what to do. Okay, just meet up with him then. Yeah, I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will call him. He says he is willing... We just completely missed the phone call. Not even an animation. He says he's willing to meet with me this very instant. Oh my gosh. I would appreciate it if you could join me, Ren. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composer will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me. Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that you will be coming, so let us go. More sushi! I am not a big raw fish person, but it is what it is. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please, eat freely. Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs. We also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei, Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could have never seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely that he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, do you think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor? This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. Huh? In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty, but now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to. My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation will gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean by that? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes you the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. Story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, no one will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details. But in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me! Tragedy? Looks? Story? Those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything at all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity? Art? Shut your mouth! I reject your offer! Huh. I thought if you, of all people, would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you, should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid? What did you say? I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office. That avaricious bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? You know the truth. Ren, you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament. Anyhow, I'm glad that you chose to accompany me. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Okay, and that's a little more bond with Yusuke, and with that, we unlock Emperor Rank 7. Live Painting allows Yusuke to use card duplication and card creation on the spot. No more waiting a day. Not like I've really been doing this, but it's there if you want it. It can be very helpful. I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us head home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong, after all. Well, can't argue with that. At least if you get pissed off, you get free food out of it. So, could be worse. Could be worse. Well, again, I'm not a big raw fish person. It's not something that exactly in my palate. Ren, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot. But the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. Bruh, it's just sushi. I suppose. That sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be an art form, when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. Well, Yusuke is as Yusuke as ever. That's just how he rolls. Yes, we're back. Okay, so I am going to head back over to Shinjuku, and the reason I had to reset is because we're also doing an affinity reading for Ouya today. If we didn't do both yesterday and today, which previously I didn't do yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to hang out and get a level up with Ouya. So, yeah, that's why I did have to, that's why I had to re-upload that video. If it would have been fine, like if we had hung out with Ouya a week from now and I could have revisited Chihaya and done this again, it would not have been a big deal, but since yeah, you catch my drift. It sucks. It's unfortunate that I had to re-upload, and I mean, I still uploaded on the same day, but that was the first day that I didn't upload at noon, at least noon Eastern time, which is the time zone that I live in. But like I said, it took 6 months, almost 6 months for me to make one mistake, so I think I'm okay with it. Do I want to save here?
Let's do it.
I just want to make sure I've got enough room because we're going to hang out with her. It's going to be rank 10, so that means that I do need to reset to do the Platonic version. I also have to reset to do Ifumi's Platonic at some point. How far away are we from that? We've got an infiltration between. Okay, we are saving and figuring that out. Well, that's a half an hour. That's fine. It's fine.
Hey.
I have something to tell you. Could you join me? All right. I guess we're gonna hear her out. Take a seat. Sorry, I have to take this. Just a minute. Hold up. So, for whatever reason, I got my save files twisted around. This will be the romantic version, and then I will go ahead and show the Platonic version. I don't know how this happened, but regardless, we can hang out with her, and again, this will be romantic. I know I cut here. When I cut back, that will be the Platonic version. So let's hang out with her.
Lala-chan!
Lala-chan's gonna put it on her tab. Let's head to the Sky Tree.
Ooh, the view is amazing! It reminds me of the time I came here with Kaio. This is a special place for me. It's where I convinced Kaio to become my partner. Since I've been re-examining my career as a journalist recently, I wanted to come back here, and I wanted to talk to you about... Sorry. Chief, the draft went through? Whoa! Nice job getting the approval! I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the Chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
Yeah, is that entertainment, though?
Making it seem like entertainment while conveying serious news is the beauty of it, no? We need people to pick the issue up first so we can hit them with the truth. The higher-ups were against it. But this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
I guess I'll have to read the next issue then.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases, and the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
So, I guess you knew all along then.
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? And someday, let's go tell Kaio it's all over. Together.
Feel a strong bond with Oya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
And with that, we are all maxed out on the Devil Arcana. Legendary Scoop makes it easier to ambush an enemy, regardless of the security level. Whoopee.
All right.
But we can also fuse Beelzebub, the most powerful persona of the Devil Arcana.
So, what do you want to do after this? Let's go someplace I can have fun with a minor. Like, maybe an amusement park? Or...
Oh my god. Shoot your shot, man.
Jeez, you're so forward. I was just about to suggest that, though. I'm not a very good cook, but I'll make you something. What's with the shocked look? Even a journalist cooks at home from time to time. I just want to relax with you. Eat some delicious food, have some dessert, lie around. And after all that, well, that's up to you. Shall we go? Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
Okay, what's up?
I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
Is that entertainment?
Making it seem like entertainment while conveying serious news is the beauty of it, no? We need people to pick the issue up first so we can hit them with the truth. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
All right, well, I'll look forward to the next issue, I guess.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private.
Oh, what about?
Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases, and the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Ah, Lala's the real Phantom Thief.
Lala-chan's more of a phantom menace. Oh crap, she's gonna be so pissed. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
Feel a strong bond with Oya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
And with that, we are all maxed out on the Devil Arcana. We get Legendary Scoop, makes it easier to ambush the enemy, regardless of security level. So happy we spent so much time with that.
All right.
We can also now unlock Beelzebub. I think that's how you say it. That's the most powerful persona of the Devil Arcana. Very strong. Would recommend.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.